It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Washington Nationals. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
1-2, here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Calhoun looks up. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. At the plate, Cameron Maybin. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. The pitch. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, George Springer. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts. Still going back. Gone! Stepping in, Carlos Correa. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Oh, man, when you're struggling out there on the mound, it's like adding insult to injury when you're not getting the close calls you need. That'll make you want to pull your hair out.
So we got him looking there. Carlos Correa goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Marwin Gonzalez. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
See, that's going with the umpire's zone, not yourself. You got to trust that he's going to adjust. Even if he missed the pitch before, he's going to stay within himself. That swing was a result of the last pitch. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. On his way to the plate is the center fielder, Adam Eaton, to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Maybin on the run. And it drops down in front of him, a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's Mookie Betts. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, man, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two. In to score the runner from second. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2. Here's Corey Seager. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. No problem here. One away. Here's Addison Russell. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And that one stayed up a little high. Here it comes, 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Back to the mound and off his leg. And they'll end up taking the lead and talk about insult to injury. Hopefully he's okay. Here's Joe Panic. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Dribbled to the right side. But it gets foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that's in there for strike 1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Josh Reddick. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Too low, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting 8.
Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And Longoria will make the catch to retire. Into the box now, Drew Smyly. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Eaton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And this is fouled at the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
2-2 now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number two.
Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that one is gone on a two-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So digging in now, Evan Longoria. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. And this is taken outside for ball one. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Longoria will take the turn and head for second now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. In now, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Corey Seager.
Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. The runner scores from second. Striding in once again, Addison Russell, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right, and that's in there, base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Seager rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Ready for another chance? Joe Pennick. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Gonzalez is able to get there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in, Dallas Keuchel. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher number 60. Dallas.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one.
Well, we know he had a long half inning out there pitching, and now he's leading off the inning. He's probably going to take some pitches, try to get himself a little bit of rest and work that other pitcher and not have to get right back into an inning.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. He's ready now. The pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Eaton. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Standing in, Cameron Maybin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's George Springer. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. At the plate, Cole Calhoun. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he chased it in the dirt. But it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. There's 1. Back to first, and Wieters is gone. It's a double play. Into the box now, Drew Smyly. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Keuchel's ready. First pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him. Here's Carlos Correa now. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Shortstop Carlos Correa.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. Throwing to second, and the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. From the stretch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the first baseman can't get there. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 2 errors thus far for the Astros. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Now foul tip, but Wieters is able to put the squeeze on it, and they get the strikeout here.
How about him?
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Fouled back. Ready with the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder, number 2.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Out of play. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
In there, a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Evan Longoria. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Hard hit ball to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Betts rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from first comes around to score. Here's Corey Seager. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Corey Seager.
Popped up. Bregman coasts under it. 2 down. Here's Addison Russell. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Addison Russell.
And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Second baseman, Joe.
Now a hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Evan Gattis.
High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. 1 out. Digging in, Dallas Keuchel. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Calhoun.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality
number
strikes.
32.
Ready once again,
Wieters.
Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out to right. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Drew Smyly. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Hit out toward second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Cameron Maybin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Cameron Maybin.
First delivery to him on the way. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This is line to left. Calhoun will get there, and he puts it away to. Ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Adam Eaton.
Francisco Liriano enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Pitching for the Astros, number 46, Francisco Liriano.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Bregman gloves it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Here's Mookie Betts. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Mookie Betts.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. To short, hit hard. To his left, Correa. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Evan Longoria. And he's working on a 3-double game right now. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Striding in once again, Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line towards center field. Maben is going to have room out there as he puts the. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he pops him up back behind second base. Panic ranging into the outfield. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Line drive to left. Calhoun is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He pulls this one into right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Evan Gattis now standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set, and the pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the. Ready for another chance. Addison Russell. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway. This is skied out toward right. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in now, Joe Panic. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a ball, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. Two and 0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Cole Calhoun. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Calhoun.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Chasing after it is Maben. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Francisco Liriano. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Liriano.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the
Your
strike.
attention, please.
Michael Pock
Pinch hitting for the
come
pitcher,
on now as a
Liriano.
pinch hitter, so
Number
that'll spell the
28.
end for Francisco
Michael
Liriano.
Pock.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Cameron Maben. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit to third. Gloved by Russell. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Luke Gregerson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
44, Luke Gregerson.
Matt Wieters is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Hits this one hard the other way, and Wieters has himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Drew Smiley. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and Carlos Gonzalez
Number 5.
will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Bounced softly in front of the plate, and he's retired 1 away. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Liner towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Wieters is on his way home, and he's safe. Here's Mookie Betts. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now in the box, Evan Longoria. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches that look like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Dakota Glover enters from the pen.
Now pitching for Washington.
Here's George Springer. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Hit to short. To his right, Seager. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Digging in, Carlos Correa. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Calhoun. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Evan Longoria. Strike oppose, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely